probably the biggest investment people make are their homes. And when it comes to keeping your home in really good shape, probably the first line of defense is the one that's right above you, which is your roof. I've got Josh Tesmer with me with Teague Roofing Plus. Good to see you, Josh.
Good to see you. Thank you for having me.
Okay, I want to talk about emergencies. The kind of services that you might have on an emergency basis, not the day-to-day like, oh yeah, I want to replace some shingles. Storm comes through, winter comes through.
Yep.
People need help right now.
Yeah, I mean, this time of year with winter coming on, you got ice on the tree limbs. The tree limb can break off and hit a roof.
Oh, yeah.
You know, winds come in from the north. They blow in real strong. You can blow some shingles loose. Any of that, that's going to be stuff that you're going to want to get addressed immediately.
Yeah.
First off with your insurance, and then by contacting someone who can get out and at least do a temporary repair.
Right.
You know, get out there, put a tarp on it, fix some shingles, whatever we need to do.
Okay, that's the I need it fixed right now. But, you talk about a limb hitting, a roof or something like that. Sometimes these limbs in winter stay on roofs.
Oh, yes.
That can cause more problems as well.
Yeah, so as these limbs start breaking off, especially the smaller ones that we don't pay any attention to because we're thinking, oh, that didn't do any damage, they pile up in the valleys and stuff like that, and they cause kind of an artificial ice dam. You have ice dams throughout your roof, but some artificial ice dams, and if you don't clean those off, it's going to freeze right there, and then it's going to find a way in through the shingles, and you're going to have a leak, which is going to cause sheetrock repairs and everything else.
And you mentioned, it finds a way in. It doesn't make any difference if you have a new roof. If you mistreat it, even in year one, these things can happen.
Yes, and we're always going to recommend having someone come out and do an inspection, look at your roof as the weather's changing, because we can get up there, we can see if there's some limbs in the valleys, what needs to be done, if there's any nail pops or anything like that need to be fixed before you start having issues with that.
And those are things that I'm not going to see standing on the ground looking up at my roof.
Oh yeah, no, you hear that constantly. Oh, look, my roof looks good from the driveway.
Yeah.
You just can't see that stuff. They're tiny little things that you don't know, but they can cause a lot of damage.
Yeah, and water, when it freezes, it doesn't compress, it expands.
Yes.
So you're opening important to keep your gutters clear also during the winter. We always talk about that at like spring and fall.
Oh, definitely. So the gutters are huge to keep clean because, again, that water starts to back up. It starts to freeze, and you may not even notice it during the freezing time. When that starts to thaw, though, it will work its way under the shingles, and you'll wind up having a leak and causing yourself a lot more damage.
Now, during winter, of course, winter storms, but even during spring, in the Ozarks anytime, you can have these storms come through, and when you find damage throughout the Ozarks, you find a lot of people just driving around saying, I can take care of your roof. What's the importance of coming to someone like you where that's concerned?
So you want to go to someone that's local, period. And I mean, we've been in the Ozarks for over 40 years now. So you want to go somewhere where you know they're going to be around in 6 months if there's an issue down the road. You want to go somewhere that you know someone's not going to take part of your money and run out of state. You want to go somewhere that you know they're licensed and they understand our weather. Because again, as you said, Ozark weather is different than almost anywhere else. We have a variety of weathers.
We have everything except maybe the eye of a hurricane. Outside of that, we get it all here. And that's the kind of things that are constantly beating on your roof.
Oh, yes.
And if you have somebody, it's like, I want to be able to come and look you back in the eye if I need more help. And that's what you're here for.
Yep. No, we want to be able to help everyone. We have we give our warranty and everything else, and we stand behind our warranty. Our business is completely generated by word of mouth and everything else, and so we want to make sure that we're standing behind our warranty and that people know that when they have a roof issue, whether it's their mom, whether it's their grandma, whoever it is, they can call us and know that we're going to take care of them. We're going to treat them right. We're going to get it taken care of, and we're going to make sure that everything remains good.
Okay, you said one thing in there. We want them to be able to call us. Are you always available? Because emergencies don't happen on a 9-to-5 basis all the time.
So Monday through Friday, there's someone in the office all the time. You can always reach out to us by phone. We have an answering service at nighttime. They will reach out to us, and it will alert us immediately that there's an issue. We have been to houses at 2 o'clock in the morning. We have been to houses at 5 o'clock in the morning. We go places when there's an emergency needed. Obviously, when there's a hole in your roof and there's something drastic going on, you can't wait till the next morning all the time.
No, you can't. Now, if people want to, get more more information, find out the services that you offer, how do they do that?
So they can call us at 417-883-6977. They can visit our website at teagueroofingplus.com, or they can come by our office, which is at 6149 West US Highway 60 in Republic.
Okay, so if you're needing emergency repair or the everyday, we can make your roof good and safe and solid, give them a call. Teague Roofing Plus.